our objective was to reduce that number of errors. And we did actually, to start with, we just gathered the data, how many errors do we make, and then we did a session with whole of our team discussing the options. First made them clear that this is where we stand, and then gave a target where we want to go to achieve the target. And to achieve that target, we had to follow a process. We discussed the options with the team, what could be the possible option. And from those options, there were several, and we came to then 2 or 3 different target ones. For instance, buy some better cameras with which you can have a clear picture of the number plate of the vehicle.
We commenced the journey, I guess, about 5 to 6 months ago, streaming from what the customers have basically been saying over a period of time. Community facilities is basically the interface for a lot of services and products that council has to offer. So be it you know, the halls, the parks, the reserves, filming, visitor services. So there's a whole range of products that we deliver, and this particular team is the interface to a lot of those products and services.
The specific project that I've been working on has been a lot of fun. It's been a customer service project, and it's called Close the Loop. And what we're trying to do with Close the Loop is keep people informed all the time about their particular service request, so they know up front how long it's going to take for a particular service to be done, any changes to the schedule of that work, and actually when the job's done, we're going to get back in contact with them and say, check with them that we've actually done the job that they've asked to be done up front.
People from all over the organisation have been encouraged to get involved in projects that will generate solutions and improve current processes. The great thing about Six Sigma is that you don't have to be a manager. Everyone from every level can use the tools. This has empowered all staff to take responsibility for taking the opportunity to explore new ways of doing things.
Yellow Belts, as we call them, has received an award for the best project presentation, and other organisations, other councils have been asking questions as to how we did it. We've gone from a situation where we had that particular project where we would have many advertisements in the one newspaper scattered throughout, and we didn't have a very cohesive approach to the council communication to the public, and it's made a dramatic change, and other organisations have seen that change.
The marketing team was asked to come up with a way of explaining Six Sigma. We came up with the image of the butterfly emerging from the cocoon to represent the 5 stages of Six Sigma, which is define, measure, analyse, improve and control. And as each team works through each of those stages, they come up with a new idea and a new approach that emerges like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon.
They need to have this understanding that, well, if you make a mistake, that's fine. People do make mistakes, but these mistakes then can cost the organisation a lot of dollars in terms of lost time, having to rewrite tickets, having to follow the life of that pin where it's actually in the system. So it actually makes them think about the big picture. At the end of the day, the impact to the organisation, and also the impact on themselves.
Over a period of 3 years, we've managed to work with staff to, in their long day care program, to reduce the volume of staff hours in rosters per week. We've come down from 320 hours a week per centre down to 287, and our quality profile in terms of external assessments on a 2-year basis have been actually marginally improved in that situation.
With Six Sigma Pros, this has actually helped us to get the users together, hear their voices, and try to find a solution that will resolve the issue, and they have a sense of ownership of it. Otherwise, if we just force them to do things, they may not like it and they may not do it, but if they really understand the problem behind it, they're willing to take ownership of it, and the solution will be long-lasting.
As the General Manager, my overall vision for the organisation that I adopted even before the introduction of Six Sigma has been to inspire the best performers to become the most efficient, effective and accountable customer service and strategic organisation in Australia, not just amongst councils, but amongst all organisations, And we've borne that out recently in that we've been successful with Six Sigma against a range of large multinational companies in a number of projects.
As an organisation, we are excited about change and the opportunity to learn and improve so that our customers receive the best possible value for money. Six Sigma is not only a tool to improve our processes and customer focus, it has been a culture change tool that has gathered our organisation together to achieve our vision. It has become a way of life and how we do things around here.